Alright, how's it going, everybody? Back here for the second actual episode. It isn't a really tutorial thing. And I was lucky enough to get 3 diamonds out of the 2 Gregtech quartz. So I'm making a diamond pickaxe. Not to actually go mining, but so I can get through the floor of the fort. And I've managed to bring everything over here except for one mass storage, which is full of 100,000 limestone that I don't think I need over here. So I'm hoping I don't break into any ocean water, because I am in the ocean. And ocean water will spread. So, hoping I'm down far enough that I don't run into that. And so far, it looks like I'm alright. And I'm going to make a mining tunnel right here in one of these bedrooms. And the first thing I need to find is 2 diamonds for my crusher and graphite to make steel. Now I have steel from the Greg fort I'm in, but I want to try to show everything that I can as survivalistic as possible. So that's the first thing I want to get my hands on. The next thing I'll need after that is some dark ash, and we will discuss why I need that and how I'm going to get it when we get to that point. But for right now, we are looking for bedrock. I know I was at about Y20 when I started. I think my floor is 21, so I shouldn't have to go too far to get to bedrock. And there we are. We're now at Y5. So this is how I look for diamonds and graphite. Come down to Y5, do a 3-high tunnel, and go until I find lava. And you will most definitely run into some lava down here. You'll also find small redstone and small sulfur. It sounds like there's a cave above me, which I'll have to check out later. But I'm very careful. Yes, I know, my inventory is full. Being on the server with me, everybody gets a message when I get a message that my inventory is full. People's been loving that while I've been moving. Couple things when you're down here. Sulfur gems are awesome because you can turn them into torches. You'll get impure and crushed sulfur as well, which you can't turn into sulfur. I wish you could, like you could the coal, but you can't. You can only use pure sulfur dust, so you can wash the sulfur dust you get and use it for torches or the gems. Now, you'll also notice that I have these redstone gems. This is something that was added due to the Uberus, I think it's called, compatibility that he did last week. But you'll see that you can still get your regular redstone dust when you're playing with, just plain Gregtech or anything else that doesn't need them. They're pretty useless. Now, it is kind of a pain because it adds an extra step to get the redstone out of them, but because Greg did the always get a full amount of dust, you end up with 4 chipped, 2 flawed, a full gem, or what I've gotten a few times now, a flawless or an exquisite, which means you get 2 or 4 redstone out of each one. So that part of it is kind of nice, although you gotta break it down to use it. So I am going to speed the video up here and play y'all a little bit of music while I do this, and we'll come back in a couple minutes when I have found what I'm looking for. So, enjoy. So we're back, and if you noticed, one of the first things I found was a small diamond here. So we're going to break that. You only need level 2 for that. So there's my diamond. And then over here, small graphite. Oh my goodness, with a small diamond right above it. So there is my first piece of graphite. That'll be used to make steel in an upcoming video. I need to find one more diamond, which that is not a diamond. That is a crushed diamond. I did find this, if you remember from the ore video. I was talking about gravel ores. There is a gravel redstone. And something I have never had happen before. I found an actual diamond vein down at bedrock. And I have never found diamonds this low. I have never been lucky enough to find them while I was actually mining, looking for regular graphite or small graphite. So I have all the graphite now that I will ever need for making steel. And if I need to, I have diamond ore right there. If I can't find another small one for my crusher, I will actually try not to have to use these. Now you'll notice I can't mine these with level 2 pick. I can mine it with this though. But there's no reason for me to mine it yet, so I'm not going to. But I've got 1/2 of the diamonds I need for my crusher, and I have my graphite for my sifter. This is the first machine I'm going to make, which is a sifting table, and it just takes a lot of steel. Well, not a lot, just under 5 units. So that'll be the first thing that we actually make. It allows you to sift your gems. It also allows you to sift sand or gravel ores. It is a way of doubling your sand and gravel ores, the only way of doing so. So that's the first thing I want to make. Because one of the most important things to have is coal and lignite coal. Lignite coal is actually really nice to have. We were talking earlier before we went to the speed up part that I was going to need dark ash. And that is what I need the dark ash for, is making the iron part of this, which is why I need the coal or lignite, because that is the only place to get the dark ash, is from burning it. So that will be my next adventure, is finding me a coal vein and getting some of it around so I can make all the good stuff I need. Alright, impure stone dust. Do not need you. You can go right back down there. I will never need stone dust. I have tons of it. Will always have tons of it. And all this cobble will go to spawn, because we are going to make a spawn village type thing, community area. And so that is where we're going to use all our cobble, is for making the walls and stuff like that. And we'll probably live stream when we work on it. But that is it for today. Just needed to secure that important stuff. And I have now done that. So next time we'll go out and see if we can find some coal. So I will see you next time.